Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Um, it has been a day already and it's only like 9:45. I have 3 kids feeling sick. CJ stayed home from church last night with a cough and stuff, not feeling good. This morning, Bubba and Penny got up sick as well. So Bubba stayed home from speech today. I just brought Mika. I am feeling really congested and my voice is really gravelly. So I'm sure I'm coming down with it too. That being said, I was planning on making teriyaki chicken, rice, and egg rolls tonight, and I did take out the chicken when I got up. But I am going to make chicken and noodles. I think that that would do us a lot more good than Chinese food. And we'll move our Chinese food to next week when everybody's better. So, that being said, I'm going to do chicken and rice and probably going to make bread to go with it. So I will go home in a little bit, get my bread machine going, make a loaf of bread. Actually, I'll probably make the dough in the bread machine and then bake the bread in the oven and make like a loaf of bread that, they can butter. But I'm going to throw the chicken in the crock pot after a while and get it cooking, and then I'll just add the noodles at the end. I have some Amish egg noodles at home, so I think those will work really well with it, and we'll just make it like a comforting, good dinner for those of us that don't feel good. So that's my new plan of the day. I thought I'd share that with you guys. But I just have one kid in speech today. I called and told him CJ couldn't make it to physical therapy for his knee. Bubba couldn't make it to speech today. So it's just Mika. And hopefully she doesn't come down sick or she'll end up missing probably next week. But nothing we can do about it. It's that time of year when everything's going around. School-wise, I think we are just going to do our lap books today. We're just going to have a lap book day. We've not spent a lot of time on those this week. None of us feel fantastic. I think we might just spread a big blanket down in the living room and get out markers, crayons, pencils, glue sticks, scissors, and everybody just work on lap books all afternoon, and then maybe watch a movie. But I don't plan on doing a whole lot today, and I don't want to start our new read aloud until I get over this junk that I got going on, because if it's something that they enjoy and they see read more, I will, and I'll end up losing my voice. So that's kind of where I'm at today. Plus, I would like all the kids to feel good when we do read alouds and schoolwork, because I don't feel like sick kids retain as much as healthy and active kids. So I think lap book day is good enough for us. They are doing a lap book on tornadoes that we got from Homeschool Share. If you've never used Homeschool Share, we absolutely love them. I print lap books and unit studies, all kinds of things from there. They are one of my favorite websites that I use for free things when I'm homeschooling. I also like to use, DTLK or DLTK Kids. I think it's DLTK Kids. And for my littler kids, I do a lot from Crayola, and I also use Crayola's free coloring pages when we're studying certain countries in history or geography, because believe it or not, Crayola's free color pages site has maps of different countries. They have flags from different countries, various holiday related things, all kinds of stuff. So we do use them a lot as well. But Homeschool Share is my number one go-to. I absolutely love it. And if you homeschool and if you want a free alternative to printing some things off for your kids, and if you like unit studies and lap books, because my kids absolutely love unit studies and lap books. It's one of their favorite ways to study things. So if you guys like those types of things, you should definitely check out Homeschool Share, because I use Homeschool Share at least once, if not more, 2-3 times a week. And that I think it's DLTK Kids, I have been printing a bingo sheet off of there, and filling it in with different words from our Story of the World chapters. And then on some flashcards, I write down a question that, you know, the answer is on their boards. And I shuffle the cards up, and then the kids pass around and pick out their cards, and we play history bingo at the end of every chapter. And we play 4 or 5 rounds of it, and the kids love it. And by the time we play the 4th or 5th round, they remember everything from the chapter that they might not have remembered just from reading it and writing about it and things. So, anyways, that's just kind of me on my homeschool mom soapbox about free things. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to drink my coffee, lay back, kind of rest a little bit and get it together because, like I said, we're dragging today. But I hope you guys enjoy this video and come along with us today. We're doing a eat at home challenge. So I'm going to try to eat at home as long as we can, all 3 meals a day. Sometimes when we're homeschooling and we have like chores and schoolwork and then co-op and library day all in one day or something like that, we tend to grab lunch on the road or something. But I am going to be more intentional about making ahead meals that we can take with us places because, you know, it'll save us money and it's just healthier and better. And so I'm really excited to be doing this. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to drink my coffee. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I completely forgot to tell you guys that we had cereal for breakfast this morning, so I wanted to hop on here and tell you that real quick because I did not make breakfast this morning. I snoozed my alarm 500 times, and then we had cereal and I had coffee. We are home, and I'm going to get our chicken and noodles cooking so that it is ready tonight for dinner. I put my liner in my slow cooker just to make cleanup easy because I'm not feeling so great either. And then I put 2 chicken breasts in there. Now to that, I'm adding 3 cans of cream of chicken soup.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best.
Okay, the next things I'm going to add are a whole stick of butter and a whole block of cream cheese. I'm going to let these just cook and melt down into the sauce, so I don't need to pre-melt them. And then the next thing I add is 4 ribs of diced up celery and a whole peeled diced up yellow onion, just right on top of everything in there. And then because we are all sick, plus we all have, well, most of us have an autoimmune disease, I add turmeric to about anything I can. So I added some turmeric and then some black pepper, and then I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and we will add 48 ounces of chicken broth right over the top of everything. Just give it a little stir because you can't really stir it that well until the butter and cream cheese and things start to melt. And I'm going to put this on high for 4 hours, and then when the chicken is finished cooking, I'll be able to take it out, set it to the side, add my Amish noodles, and shred up the chicken, add it back, stir it up, and just let it finish cooking until all of our Amish noodles are cooked through.
Here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so
Okay, the other day when I made crock-pot raviolis, I made this Italian bread. We really enjoyed it. So today I'm going to make the same recipe again, but I'm not going to add the Italian seasoning or chives. And I'm going to set it on the dough function, and that way when it's finished, I can just make a loaf of bread, bake it, and we will butter it and serve it with our chicken and noodles. Okay, so all of the kids finished their schoolwork. All we did today was our tornado lap books, and then we watched 2 shows on like the History Channel. One of them was about Nazi megastructures. The other was about the Egyptian tombs, and that's it. That's all we're doing today. Some of the kids seem like they're pretty peppy. Some of them aren't feeling so great, but they all decided they were going to take as many oranges as they could pack in their jackets, and they were going to go for a walk and get some sunshine. So while they're doing that, I'm laying here in a recliner with an ice pack on my back, because while I was starting the bread to go with dinner, I bent down to pick something out of the cabinet, and when I did, I stood up and my back pain came right back shooting through my legs. So I'm just laying here with an ice pack trying to get it together, and then I'm going to go check on my bread and my soup and see if my chicken is ready to shred up yet. Okay, my chicken is done, so I took it out. I'm putting my Amish noodles into the crock pot, cutting up my chicken and adding it back. Now I'm just going to let this cook on high until my Amish noodles are finished cooking through. While the chicken and noodles finishes cooking, I'm going to go ahead and shape my loaf of bread and put it on a grease pan to rise for about 20 minutes before I put it in the oven. I baked it at 350 for about 20 minutes until it started getting kind of gold on top, and I could tap it and it sounded hollow.
We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you.
Here's our finished chicken and noodles. This turned out so good, and it hit the spot for all of the kids, even though they've been feeling under the weather and have hardly wanted to eat today. And we have plenty left for lunch tomorrow, so that's a bonus. Here is our finished bread before I sliced it up, and then I just buttered each slice and served it to the kids with their chicken and noodles. This was seriously like 10 out of 10, the best thing I could have made tonight. Everybody really enjoyed it, and they ate really well. And like I said earlier, they have been really finicky today and not feeling well. After we ate, we watched Bad News Bears and Dr. Dolittle 1 before bed. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're enjoying doing the Eat at Home challenge with us. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.